Hello and welcome to Glitter Shine Nails. In my last video I showed you how I created some nails using the new Kiki London rubber top coat and base coat kit. This is the second part of the video where I will be showing you how I encapsulated colour and also removed the nude nail on my thumb, but also a slight wear test as well. In the description box below you'll find the Kiki London website link along with my discount code for all of my subscribers and followers to use. You'll also find the link to the first part of the video. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel, thank you. So this is the kit and it contains a rubber base coat, a rubber nude coat and the no wipe rubber top coat. You can only purchase it as a kit at the moment and it is priced at £28. Now I will say definitely check out my first video. I go into a lot more detail regarding the kit itself. So for these nails I'm going to encapsulate colour. I've already done one, so I'll be working on the ring finger. I'm going to use the rubber base coat and the colour I'm using is Lilac Lover. So I'll take the brush from the rubber base coat and I'm going to remove all of the base coat and just pick up a small bead. I'll then apply this to the nail, making sure that it's a nice even coat and slightly capping the free edge. I'll now apply 2 coats of Lilac Lover and cure each layer for 60 seconds, and I'll only cap the free edge on the first layer. Now I do want to point out that Kiki London have just changed 40 or so of their gel polish names. So Lilac Lover was originally Lilac Longing. I've updated all of my Kiki London video descriptions and Instagram posts so they all now say the correct names. So now that we have our colour all cured, I'm going to add some decorations, which are these dried flowers. I've purchased these from AliExpress. I also picked up some other variety of dried flowers as well. I'm also going to use some glitter as well. I love using this glitter, it's so pretty. Now I've already picked out 2 flowers and what I'm going to do to make it a little bit easier to work with is I'm going to wet them with isopropyl alcohol. Now you could use just a tiny little bit of water as well. I just had isopropyl alcohol on hand. So I'll apply a layer of the no wipe rubber top coat, but I'm not going to cure this just yet. I'm going to add everything in first. I'll then pick up the flower and I'll add it to the nail. Now I will say that not all flowers like this will work. If they stick up too much like this purple one does, it's not going to work as well. So I will switch this one out and put the pink one in instead. This one didn't have such a bobbly bit on the back and it sat much nicer. I did a mani the other day using this method and it worked brilliantly. Once I'm happy with where the flower is, I'm then going to get my brush and I'm going to add some raw glitter to make this look even more prettier. I will make sure that the glitter looks nice and that it's not all bunched up in one place. Glitter placement is really key. This glitter looks brilliant with Lilac Lover and I have actually used it before in the past. Now obviously with the first nail I did, I used 2 flowers and in this one I've only used 1. But once I'm happy with the placement of the glitter and the flower, I'll then give this a full cure for 60 seconds. I'm then going to apply a layer of the no wipe rubber top coat. I'm using a nice size bead as I want to cap everything. And you'll see that I'm really using the brush to pull the gel into place. If I need to add more, then I'll just apply another bead. Now I'm trying so hard not to get any of the fine little glittery bits onto that brush. This no wipe rubber top coat really stays in place well. It doesn't run all over the place, which is fantastic. It is so very easy to work with. Now, all of the other colour encapsulated nails that you've seen throughout these two videos, I've used exactly the same method. I just used different things that I encapsulated basically. So same method for all of them. Once I'm happy with the coverage of the no wipe rubber top coat, I'll then give that a full cure for 60 seconds. Now, because of how the flower was sitting, I actually decided that I would apply a second layer the same way as I did before and give that a full cure. Just that flower's just sitting a little bit too high for my liking. I'll then give that a good file over and I'll apply the no wipe top coat to finish this nail off with. And personally, I love it. I think it looks great. It's very easy and all of these will just soak straight off. So really easy nails to create, easy to remove as well. So for the red nail, and that colour is chili pepper, was originally Hollywood, if I remember rightly. Again, another Kiki London colour. I'm going to apply some crystals. This is the most easiest nail to create. I've just made the nail in exactly the same way. So a layer of the base coat, 2 layers of the colour, and then 2 layers of the no wipe rubber top coat. I've then filed that all into shape and made it look all lovely. I'm now going to apply a layer of the no wipe rubber top coat, but I'm not going to cure that just yet. I'm going to apply some crystals, and these are the AB crystals that I use. I love these. And they're in the sizes SS6 is the large size and the SS4 is the 2 smaller ones. Adhering crystals in rubber top coat is a great way of getting them to last. Because the rubber system is stronger and thicker than normal top coat, they should stay there for quite a while. You could even apply nail glue and then use the rubber top coat around the crystals and then down the nail. But I love AB crystals. They are just so pretty. And I will give that a full cure for 60 seconds. Now with obviously top coat and crystals, don't go over the top of them, just go around them. But extremely pretty nail. I love blingy nails like this. And these nails are now complete. So some really easy ways of using the rubber top coat and base coat kit from Kiki London. Personally, I've really enjoyed using the entire kit. These nails look absolutely gorgeous and they are strong, long lasting, and they'll strengthen the natural nail as well. So for me, it's a massive overall winner. Obviously you could just make some extremely plain nails and they would look just as gorgeous as well. The choice is up to you. So on my thumb, as I said in the first video, I've applied the base coat, 2 coats of the rubber nude coat and a layer of the no wipe rubber top coat. I'm now going to remove this. I have some cuticle tools which I use for removal. My brush, I've also got my wax strip, tin foil. So to start with, I'm going to file over this nail. I'm going to rough up that top layer of the nail. This is going to allow for the acetone to really get through and penetrate through the nail. This nail has only been on for 24 hours, but I wanted to see how easy it removed. As it went on super easy, I'm hoping that it's going to be super easy to remove as well. Once I have filed over all of the nail, I'll then get the wax strip and wet it with the acetone. And I'll wrap my finger along with the wax strip over the nail. And I'll leave that to soak for about 10 minutes, no longer than 10 minutes at a time. So these are the 2 cuticle tools that I use. These are my favourite. I tend to use the short curved one for removal more than the pointier one. The other one, I tend just to use that as pushing back the cuticles, but I do like to have both of them on at hand whenever I do any type of nail work. Okay, so that's been 10 minutes. Let's see what's going on under here. And well, yeah, That top coat has well and truly started to remove. Now obviously that is only the top coat layer, but I so was not expecting that. So I'm just going to use the tool to remove as much as possible. I'm not going to force anything. If it doesn't want to remove, I'll just leave it for now. So I do want to say that the only issue, if you could call it that, when I cured the base coat on my thumb, wow, and I mean wow, did I get a heat spike. I'm massively prone to them. I heat spike with almost every product, but this one, I cannot tell you how much it hurt, and it even hurt afterwards for a couple of hours until it sort of died down really. So I have tried another way of curing, which I will tell you about later on once I've finished. But now that I've finished removing all of what I can, I'll rewrap the nail and wait for about another 5 to 10 minutes and then see what's going on. Okay, so that's another 7 minutes of waiting. So I should have maybe filed a lot more to start off with, but I'll remove what I can. I'm still doing it extremely gently, not forcing it. If it's not ready, again, I'll still leave it. I did say in the first video that I felt that the consistency was more like Builder Gel in a bottle than the rubber that it's classed as. And for me, personally, this removal feels the same. It feels like I'm removing Builder Gel. I'm trained in gel and I've worked with it for quite a few years, and it really does feel like I'm removing my old Builder Gel in a sense. So I'm wondering if you could infill this, and that is something that I do want to maybe sort of try later on in the future. So now that I've removed again what I can, I'm going to rewrap again and wait. Okay, so after another soak, I'll remove some more. Now I don't want to remove all of it. I've actually got a super thin layer of gel on underneath this. It's what's on all my other nails. I did file like 99% of it off before I applied the nude, but I'm quite impressed with how this is removing so far. I definitely want to have some more time using it. Now as I said in the video, my first video, there won't be any real long wear tests as it's only been out a week, but I will give an update on my nail later. But I'm gonna give this one more soak and see where we get to. So after another soak, I was getting super close to my gel layer and I didn't want to start scraping into that, so I actually took my hand file and I filed the last of it off. The file I used was a 240 grit file. It's completely removed. Now my mistake was I should have maybe filed more of the top coat off before started soaking, but I'm really happy with how this has removed. For me personally, I would like to see more colours in the nude. I know this type of nude is not going to be for everybody. Also maybe a full clear and a white would be good as well. All of the nails that I have created will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days. There is a link in the description box below. If there was a nail that I didn't cover in these two videos and you would like to see how I created them, let me know in the comments below and I can put something together. Now if you do come over to my Instagram page and you see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I would be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my nail tutorial on the Kiki London rubber base coat and top coat kit. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at GLITTERSHINENAILS. So until next time, thanks for watching and bye.